Today we're going to be doing some birth ball bouncing on our birth ball, as well as some pregnancy stretches using the birth ball. So this is going to feel great during pregnancy. It's also going to balance your tendons and ligaments of your pelvis. It provides counter pressure to your pelvic floor. It helps get baby into a good position, and it's also going to help you prepare for an easier and faster delivery. You may also notice that I'm not in my regular studio. I'm actually in Montreal on vacation visiting my best girlfriend who just had a baby. So I'm getting all of my newborn baby snuggles in. And of course, we are recording some newborn content. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. We'll just start with some bouncing. Let's take some deeper breaths. We can bring our arms up to the side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. You can also place your hands on your belly, connect with your baby. Let's move into some pelvic tilts. So we're going to do a posterior tilt and then an anterior tilt. Good. Let's now go side to side. So find your neutral pelvis position, and then we can go side to side. Good. Back to bouncing. Slow, steady breaths. Releasing through your pelvic floor, relaxing. Good. Let's move into some figure eight. So we're going to make a figure eight with our pelvis and move around to the other side. Good. Moving through any places of tension. Letting the ball roll underneath you. Go back to bouncing. While we're bouncing, let's stretch our arm across, just gently. Other one. We can clasp them, rounding out through our back. And let's open up. Good, back to bouncing. Take a nice side stretch now so we can stop bouncing, and let's tilt our hip to one side and then reach up and over, really ballooning out through the side, making room for baby underneath your ribs. If baby is feeling squished up in there, this feels really good. Deep breaths into that side rib. Inhale, expanding through your rib. Good, let's switch to the other side. Come on up. Let's do some more bouncing. Thinking about giving baby some space. Baby's moving down. Can slow down our bounce. Let's take our hands out to the side, cross one arm over, crossing at our elbows, and reach for your thumb or your palms, and then stretching through your upper back, lifting your elbows up. Good. Let's switch to the other side. Other arm comes over. Elbows lift up, stretching between your shoulder blades. Good, release. And bouncing again. Releasing through your pelvic floor. Good, let's take some big hip circles here. So we can roll the ball underneath us, and let's go around in a big circle. Good, let's go both ways. Back to bouncing. Big breaths into your side and back ribs. Exhale. Shoulders are relaxed. And give yourself a little bit of a shoulder massage if that feels good. Good. Let's bring our ball to one side so we can step off. And then let's roll our ball out and do sort of a modified downward dog. This is great for sciatica. If it feels good, you can wiggle your hips back and forth. Find length in your spine. Tuck your chin so you feel like there's a string pulling the top of your head forward. We're going to roll the ball slightly to one side, taking a nice stretch here. Rolling it to the other side. Good. Let's roll the ball back in. You can sit down. Releasing through your pelvic floor again, letting it melt into the ball. Bouncing, breathing. So let's take one foot out. We're going to straighten it and let's stretch again, up and over. Exhale. Let's switch to the other side. Exhale, come on up. We can stretch both knees apart. And let one shoulder drop in. Good, switching the other side. Come on up. Return to bouncing. So we'll stop our bouncing. So if you're working on strengthening your pelvic floor, we can do some pelvic floor contractions, which are really great to do on a ball because of that counter pressure. However, if you're nearing the end and you're just working on relaxing and opening up your pelvic floor, simply breathe and sort of feel your pelvic floor melt into the ball. But if you are going to do the contractions, you can picture a blueberry at the opening of your vagina and we will pick it up And we're going to lift it in and up and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Fully relax at the bottom, take a breath. And again, lift, squeeze in and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Let it melt, fully relax. We'll do that one last time. Pick it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And we'll work on our fast twitch muscles. So let's lift it in and up, relax. Up and in, release, relax. Up and in, release, relax. Continue with your own breath. Exhale as you lift. Inhale down. Hold between. Good. Fully relax. Let's do a few more hip circles here. Good. We're going to take a warrior two position. So we can actually use the ball underneath our front thigh. Straighten out our back leg. Let's take our arms out to the side. Relax our shoulders down your back. And then feel your front knee pressing back towards the wall behind you. Stretching out through here. Good. Let's switch to the other side. Release. Let's do a little bit more bouncing. Good. We're going to finish off in yogi pose, or you could do a butterfly stretch if that feels better for you. So we can come down, take our feet wider than hip width distance apart, and then let's lower down into your squat. If your heels pop off, that's absolutely okay. And then we can just release over our ball, relax here. You can also rock your ball back and forth. And you can either stay stretching here, or if you're ready, you can come out. Let's actually do one more chest opener stretch. You can either grab your elbows or grab your hands, keeping your ribs pulled in to protect your core. Let's externally rotate our arms, pressing our shoulder blades together. Arms reach back, and then slight lift through your chest, gently looking up. Good. Release, clasp your hands the other way, round out this way. Good. Come on up. I hope you enjoyed that birth ball bounce. Every day that you are doing your bouncing on your ball, you're really helping your body to prepare for labor. And hopefully the stretches felt good in your body as well. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to link to my video on 20 strategies to reduce and cope with pain during labor. You can also go grab the guide in the description box below.